Go. Okay, and then out to the long one.
Alrighty,
I got 4 to get this done. Which way did the wind go? It looks straight out there, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like it's coming at our 9 o'clock.
I think I hit the leg.
I think you hit something, yeah. Wobbled a bit. Don't know. Right,
I saw
and
that.
low. Yep.
1 to go. Yay.
Good shot. Made very good use of that 10 rounds.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
I love them. They're great. They're a really nice gun. Now this is the Henry BigBoy in 45 long Colt. And it is all the things. I have got one Henry in the, or we have, it's Sam's gun actually, which is the 22 Magnum, which we've got it in. Smaller, but still really nice and rigid and strong and a really great feeling gun. This is really where I think they are just awesome. They are, the action, how it feels, how smooth all this cycles is just super nice. Whoop, what am I doing? There we go. Is super nice in the way of how it all feels. There's not the slop of a lot of other lever actions. Really nice sort of feel to it. Nice sort of weight, nice sort of balance about the thing. They really do feel good in the hand. Decent butt stop on it, which is, and like I said, it's in the 45 long Colt. Which is also a great plinking round in my opinion, that is. I was shooting a couple today, a 300 grain, which struggled to fit in there a little bit, and then the one I was doing most of the work with, just these 200 grains, they look like a bit of lipstick, I get you that. The guys who do these lead projectiles coat them in this maroon coloured stuff, which is, yeah, a little peculiar, but anyway, you get that. And only a reasonably warm pistol round, or handgun round, but still shoots really nicely, and I like them. They're a big looking lump for how gentle they shoot, but they really do. They're really nice to shoot, really nice to hammer away with. And of course, a classic old style. The 45 long Colt, something that comes from the cowboy world, and a rifle in the same sort of bracket works really nicely. I found I suppose my thoughts on the rifle, like I said, balanced, really nice finish. The wood, everything about it, even the trigger is really nice. There's no flop or mess around with the trigger side of things. It really sits nicely. It pulls, I haven't measured it, but it feels like around the 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds sort of trigger. Felt really good. I was really happy with it. Sights wise, and most of in the Marlins, I normally upgrade them, but I have to say these worked really well. I'll put some images on there so you can see what the sight is. But from being able to shoot at 20 yards, which we were doing in some of the targets we were shooting at, and right out to 200 yards, or actually 250 yards where our long target was at, all worked really well. Really happy with them. It worked really nicely, really easy to pick up the image. They've got a little brass button on the front here, but shot really well. So listen, I just wanted to really, I suppose, bring in, like I said, just how much fun these things are to shoot. I want to run it through the paces. The one bit that the guys that know Henry know what they're up to, a bit I've always sort of disliked about the Henry in truth, is that they are loaded from the muzzle. Now this is clear, as you can see, nice and safe and clear. And you're loading them by pulling the tube out and slipping the bullets in here, or you can pull the tube out and slip right down the end there. Which always is something that being a gun guy, I don't like having my hand up around the front here. It shouldn't be a concern obviously, but especially if you want to top one off or something like that, then have a problem on that side of things. The truth is, I won't let that bash down there, the new models, which we might get to have a play with later on, do have a side gate as well. But one of the things I didn't think about in my system is that when I have to unload my Marlins and other ones I've shot, you have to then rack them through the chamber to get them out. With these, you can just pop the tube, pull it out, sink them out on the ground, out into the mat wherever you're going, but very simple on that side of things. This is the bit I'm talking about, hand in front of the muzzle, and yes, you can do that differently on a completely unloaded rifle. We're safe and there's no issues on that sort of things. But I think with having both the gate in the new ones and the bit up the front makes sense. But equally, these are still super functional, been that way for over 100 years. And listen, awesome guns, really like it. This is just in the all steel. They get the brass bodies. The Big Boy comes with the brass receiver. To be truthful, I really like this all black. It's a really low-key, really nice shooting gun, really good balance. Both myself and Sam had a great time shooting it. We hope to do a little bit more, run some more rounds through it before we send it back, but awesome gun, really like them. Anyway, what I should say, what we did today, in trying to display what sort of what you can do with them, how much fun they are, we set up at 25 yards. You'll see over there we had the I'll put this down so I'm not waving it around. We had the those little 6-inch discs on the dueling tree. Pretty easy to take them on.
Got him. 3 o'clock. Swap.
Oh, that's pretty nice. And then I made up that little rotating, which is sort of a Texas Star, but using myself 2-litre soda bottles.
Oh, well done. Now we see. Oh, good one. Now.
Oh, I missed him.
I got him. Now it's going. Oh, good
Got
shot.
him.
Well done.
That was good, wasn't it?
Swing. Yeah,
One miss.
awesome.
Okay.
Job done.
Yeah. Good shot.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh. Come on. Oh my God, this other one.
Just like that.
Okay, we're done.
Good work.
Job done. I missed a
Fun
couple.
to do,
but
pretty
anyway.
easy, fairly messy to set up. So we ran through that a couple of times, but that was fun. Both of us found it pretty easy. And then out at the 200, well, actually just over 250 yards. So a fair old distance, but actually found it pretty easy to get on.
Low and right. So it's 5 targets slow, so about 2 targets below the rock pole and about 2 targets to the right.
Okay. So that means if I hold about...
Tall and left, you see it? Yeah. That's pretty close. Oh, level with the left edge, about 1 target tall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got him! 3 o'clock, good one.
Oh,
Were you out?
I only had 5 rounds in there.
Oh, corner just off. Got him!
Tough target. Hit. Beautiful. That's it.
Got
Yeah,
him!
straight
Oh, you
on.
can see that. Got him!
Oh, listen, on the last note, for the guys that know or don't know where we got this across from, this is Henry. The distributor in Australia is OSA, and I'd like to thank Jim over at OSA for organising this for us. Like I said, I really like them, and I really like this rifle. I am looking forward to playing with some more of them, but I'm going to do some more rounds on this. Well, both of us are going to have a little bit more of a play with this, maybe put another video together, but they're an awesome bit of kit. I really like them. I really like the lever action side of things. And listen, I would suggest for anyone, you can't stand it, fair enough, but for anyone, for target practice, for trigger control, for learning how to get everything better. It's a nice diverse style of our sort of rifle work, of firearm work, and in my way looking at things, a bit of diversity really helps, and making it fun is awful good too. So I would always recommend someone have a lever action in the cupboard, to be truthful, but that's just me. Anyway, thanks very much, Jim, for sending it across to us. Awesome bit of gear. Yeah, thanks, and everyone, catch you next time.
Hi guys, Sam here. For folks that are interested in our products that you will have seen in our videos, these are all products that Mark has designed through our experience in ELR shooting. We manufacture them here ourselves. The likes of our adjustable bag bases, bag riders, bipod systems, muzzle brakes, shot data recording sets, and even our great fun little 22 long rifle target. These are all available in our web store, the links to which are below this video, along with our contact information. And guys, we work hard at putting these videos together, so we appreciate all the help we can get. For those of you who haven't subscribed, don't forget and hit the bell so you get notifications of when our videos come out. It would be awesome to get some financial support. So for those of you who can, you can purchase support bits on our web store, which help us bring these videos to you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.